to all my gold diggers out there? It's your girl Jasmine back for another video. If y'all could, before y'all even start this video, please make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. For those of you who are new to my channel, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jasmine. I am a certified life coach, a health coach, an entrepreneur, and a mom. Okay, y'all, so let's get into this video. So today we are going to be talking about how to overcome obstacles in life. Because, listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how poor you are. I don't care your background, your race. I don't care about your gender. I don't care about none of that. Like, we are all going to face some type of obstacle in life. And so many times when we have obstacles, or if there's something that we don't know, or if there's something that frustrates us, or we get stressed out about something, it is so easy for us to throw in the towel. But today is New Year's Eve, and I am preparing myself, not only myself, but I am preparing you guys as well to walk into a new year with a new mindset, with new habits and new goals. And when you set those new goals, when you have those new habits that you're trying to create, when you're creating that gym routine, when you're meal prepping, when you're, doing the things that you need to do to start that business, let's just face it, you are going to be faced with some type of obstacle. So as I mentioned before, I am a health and wellness coach, and I am in one of my businesses is in the health and wellness industry. And I have been working on a huge project, a project that I have been working on quite some time since I've started my wellness journey about, maybe about 7 years ago. I started selling health products. And, through the years, I've been perfecting my products, perfecting my craft. And I created these teas. They're called Spike Detox Teas. That's the name and the brand of my teas. I'll post them on there. Or maybe I'll just tag them or put it in the video what they kind of look like. So I have been trying to figure out a way to reach new people. I have a following on my Facebook. As y'all can see, not really many on YouTube. TikTok, so, but I have been trying to rebrand and, just reach more people and, share my product with more people. And one of the things that I want to do this year is to get out, not just posting on social media, but getting out and, just talking to different people at stores. And because, like, if you look at all the successful people, like the great people, even if they have online businesses, if you go way back when, or if you listen to how they got started, most of the time they got started like going to sell door by door. They sold their products. They talked to people. Like, they were out there in the real world. And I'm like, kind of like, I ain't gonna say old school, but I just feel like if it worked for them, then I know it'll work for me. A lot of times we look at people on social media and we see the success that we have or that they have, but you don't really know their story. You don't know how they got started. Like, some of my greatest mentors, that's how they got started, going to sell to people door to door and, just talking to different people and just getting out in the streets, like really hustling in the beginning. And I feel like even though I have been in the health and wellness industry for a long time, like, there were some things that I did not do. So I feel like I'm still kind of fresh at it, and I'm tired of wasting time. Like, I'm really just tired of wasting time. And I am tired of skipping the steps that are necessary in order for my business to. Now, with me making this decision to get out there and talk to different people, I have to be more professional, or I have to make sure that my products are packaged right. I have to make sure that all my nutrition labels and, the instructions and directions are on my teas correctly. I have to make sure that my contact information is up to date. I have to make sure that I have a good sales process, that I have the right, packages. And it's just a lot that comes along with it to make sure that I am someone who is trustworthy, to be someone that, people can trust. Because, like, let's just face it, like, it's hard to buy from a complete stranger, because most of the time people buy from people who they like, know, and trust. And me going up to complete strangers, like, they don't know me. So I have to make sure that my packages are, presentable, and, that I got my stuff together before I go out and do that. So one thing that I have been working on is creating nutrition labels. And this has been an obstacle for me for so long. And for the past year, I would even thinking about having to create those labels and, those nutrition facts, like, it gave me so much anxiety, so much to the point where I would stop doing it. Like, I would stop doing the work that it is required in order for me to go ahead and produce my teas. And it has really hurt my business. Like, it really, really has. Because when I first posted them on social media, like, I was selling out. But I only have a certain amount of people on my social media. Like, so I don't know a whole lot of people. So at a certain point, like, you have to start advertising to some new people. So that's one thing that I really wanted to make sure I do, is have those labels done correctly. And I'm not a computer savvy person. Like, I don't be knowing what be going on. But last night and like this past week, like, I have been putting my main focus on creating those labels and getting it done, y'all. And it has been so frustrating but rewarding at the same time, because I was up last night. I was up until almost 1 o'clock, playing around. I ordered me a thermal printer. Y'all, good God almighty. Like, I want to see how people do it. Like, this technology stuff, like, I be so lost in the sauce. I stayed up until 1 o'clock. Like, I was Chat GPT. Let me tell you something. If you got a business, make sure you get Chat GPT. That is going to be your best friend, because, like, it literally walked me through the steps of everything that I had to do. And come to find out, I had the wrong printer paper. So today I'm going to go to a local office supply store in my town. But let me tell you, it has been frustrating. And the old me, because I'm becoming a new version of and I'm not gonna lie, like, the old me would have been gave up, because I am not a technical person. Anytime it comes to like technology, computers, or something like that in my business, that is where I kind of throw in the towel. But I have become better over the years with figuring things out. I'm so grateful and thankful that in high school I did take computer technology, because it does help me out a little bit when it comes to, like, doing different stuff in Canva and typing up different documents. And like I said, Chat GPT, that is my best friend. But whatever it is that you got to do, because that was an obstacle for me. That has been an obstacle for me for so long. And like I said, I am tired of my excuses. I'm ready to take my business to the next level. And I know it's not going to go to the next level unless I overcome this obstacle. So you have to figure out what it is in your life that is holding you back. If there is something that is stopping you from going to the next level or becoming the best version of yourself, figure it out. Do what you got to do. Don't let your obstacles stop you or use that as an excuse to quit. Like, maybe you have to hire a mentor. Maybe you have to go get a business coach. Get Chat GPT. Again, I'm emphasizing, get Chat GPT. Or even talk to somebody who has done what it is that you're trying to do. Like, people are willing to help you if you are open to talk to them. Like, sometimes people be, they be trying to gatekeep. But serious entrepreneurs who don't have, like, if you know somebody that is a down-to-earth person who is willing to help, talk to those people. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Ask questions. Like, ask people. Like, I'm telling you, like, you have to be willing to do what it is, whatever it takes. Have that mentality of whatever it takes. Whatever I gotta do, no matter how much sleep I gotta lose, no matter how tired I get, I am going to figure it out, because the only way you're going to fail is if you give up. And so many people, every day they're not living the life that they want. And they're always asking themselves, like, what if I could have done that? Or, they're going to a job that they don't like, or they're in a relationship that they don't want to be in, or they just got a problem that they just deal with because they don't want to figure it out. People are overweight. People don't know how to cook. They don't know how to meal prep. Like, figure it out, whatever it takes in this season. We have to be willing to do it. We have to be willing to show up. We have to be willing to do the hard, boring stuff. Because the life that you want is on the other side of your procrastination. The life that you want is on the other side of your excuses. Are you going to allow an obstacle that a lot of times can be fixed? A lot of times we worry about things and we have all this stress and anxiety, but when we do the work or we start taking the steps, we figure out that it isn't even as hard as I was making it seem. It wasn't even that complicated. I just had to have the right information. So do that in your life. What you want, it wants you. It's waiting on you. Go and get what's yours in this season. 2026, we're not just waiting around. We're not just playing. We're not just waiting on the handout. We're not waiting for it to fall out the sky, because it's not going to happen like that. I don't care how many positive affirmations you say. I don't care if you try to manifest. With manifestation without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So what is it that you are waiting on? What is it that you promise yourself? Do not make this another year where you write down all your goals and you accomplish none of them because of an obstacle. Okay? Like, we're not doing that in 2026. We are waking up earlier. We're doing the work. We're putting in the time. We're putting in the reps. And we are going to get the life that we want and desire. So I'm about to get ready to go in the gym. So I'm about to wrap this video up. I'm running behind today. But before I get off, I got a little bit of homework that I need y'all to do. Like, this is very important before 2026 comes in. I need you to go to Walmart, your local dollar store, wherever you got to go. I need you to get a notebook. It ain't got to be nothing fancy, but if you are a girly girl like me, I don't have a fancy notebook, but I am a girly girl, and I like aesthetics, and I like nice things. So even if you go and you have to go get a nice, pretty, fancy little notebook, or it can be a regular notebook, go get you some pens, go get you some highlighters, and I want you to binge write down all of your goals. Every single thing that you want and desire for not only 2026, but for the next 5, 10, 20 years. Write those goals down. And what we are going to do is we are going to counter engineer a plan to get what it is that we want. You say you want to lose weight. Okay, write down what it's going to take. It's going to take you eating healthy. It's going to take you taking out the time to meal prep. It's going to take you going to the gym. It's going to take you taking out time to go to the grocery store. You know, we're not having any more excuses. If you don't have time to do that, fit it in. Like, we all have the same amount of time during the day. And if it's important to you, if it's something that you can't stop thinking about, like, stop waking up every day unhappy. Stop waking up every day looking in the mirror and not liking what you see and not doing anything about it. We are the author and the creator of our story. So this is your time to write it. Write it out and counter engineer that plan. I'm going to be posting a video, like, basically how to create that plan. But like I said, today I got to go in the gym. I'm running a little bit late. But yeah, make sure y'all do that. Do that homework. Write down the list from anywhere to 100, 300, however many. Like, just binge write all of your goals down. And we're going to make a plan to create it and to do it in 2026. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And remember, we're the gold diggers, baby. We set goals and we crush them.